Hello everyone! While I am recording this, I am gluing together my hive scum for Necromunda. You could see they're unboxing a few little while ago on this channel, and Necromunda, it's one of those games. I enjoyed it back in the 90s, not to say I adored it, played Calder and the Redskins, and that I want to play again, definitely this edition with the Cawdor. But then I did all the research. Well, the research is not gonna prevent me from playing it or trying to get some games in, but it's the books. You need a whole library now to play the game, because you have the core rule book, which is of course great, and then you have the hangers-on books. So not only is that the ones that you need for your warbands itself, like in my case, that would be the House of Fate, but you got the House of Iron, the House of Blades. So every warband has its own army book. That's pretty cool. And in those army books, unfortunately, are also your hanger-ons, which are your special characters. So I understand they are there. But also things like the hive scum, they are in a certain book. And bounty hunters, they're in a different book. And all other types of generic hirelings for your warbands, they're all scattered over all the books because when they were released, and that was a banned book that came out, that was the book they went in, which is in a way understandable, but also pretty annoying, because that means that you would need a lot of books that you don't have any interest in, bar perhaps one or two hired guns. And I was thinking about this, and why not GW, because it's a specialist game. Do you do like the same thing like in Blood Bowl and everything, that you release a certain amount on your website as PDFs? Release all those generic, not too good, how should I put it? Well, not the model quality, because while I'm looking at this one, I love the hive scum in the same uniform. You can't see it, but I'm gluing them right now. But like the hired scum, or like the generic bounty hunters, put them all on PDFs, put them all on your websites. You're doing it for Underworlds with all the old warbands, so why not? Why not do it with Necromunda? You do it for Blood Bowl for certain star players and all the things. So do it just because it's perhaps even only the 4-year-old models. Even though that way I would still not have my hired hive scum files, but you get the general idea. Just bring them all out, bring them in the open, easily accessible. You take your warband, your Goliath, your Escher, your Ash Nomads, whatever you want to play. You buy the book for their vehicles, so you buy already 2 books, bar the core rule book. But the simple, low-life hired guns that, well, are not permanent parts of your force you occasionally have, or run in scenarios and everything, make them available as free downloads, even if it's like after a year after they were in the books, or half a year, so that you get around to FOMO everything. But that sounds to me like a solid plan, because now, to be honest, I have no idea where to start, which books I need. Maybe I have to look a bit more over on YouTube and go look out for all the separate things, because I have quite a few models already and I just don't have all the rules for all the models that I have. But yeah, just a little idea. Maybe as if Games Workshop is listening to a little old Belgian YouTuber. But yeah, maybe an idea. Spread the word, and well, see you next time. Bye bye.